Hey, how's it going? My name is Sharon Brown and I am a singer-songwriter based in Cork City in Ireland. And I am documenting the making of another music video for my song Last Life, which is off my last record, And She Was. And I have been doing an animated video using shadow play, black card, paper cutting, different colored tissue paper, all on a light pad. And I'm going to do kind of stop motion, take a load of pictures and do loads of stop motion with it. So yesterday I did a forestry that's on the light pad. I'm going to show you that now. And I've also laid out all the stuff that I've done so far. I'm taking stock and I just want to see where I'm at, how much more maybe that I have to do. And I can see that when I've got everything laid out. So I'm going to show you that now. So here is the forest that I did yesterday. It's got a bit of flat there, but you shouldn't be able to see that in the animation. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about like where the tissue paper is creased and stuff. I might be able to mask it, I don't know. But I'm not gonna freak out too much about it because look, nothing's perfect. And striving for perfection is for fools. Fools, I tell you. I'm certainly not perfect. So that's the stuff that I've done as well. I've got my city, I've got my bedroom, and I've got various mandala things. I've got the goldfish bowl, and yeah, various characters and symbols, mandalas, the snake, that's gonna, yeah, the eye, and I've got my my different sheets of nebula paper. Yeah, so that is everything that I've done. I'm pretty proud of everything. It's pretty cool, all this stuff coming out of my subconscious. Yeah, I'm going to do some emojis for that line, all of the feelings that I could ever feel. I just think it would be fun for a load of emojis to pop up and be dancing around. And yeah, I'll do myself as a stick person. I think that's the best option, really, and I can manipulate it as whatever to do whatever I want. I think it would be just too hard to put me in there via a green screen. I just don't think that I have the skills or the tools right now to do that. So it's fine. That's cool. And I will probably update you again next week on that. I have literally just had my head in the books for the last 3 weeks and doing my essay. I had a 3,000 word essay to do for last Friday and I've submitted it. Thank God it's gone. Very proud of it. I put a lot of work into it, and I won't bore you with it's about the models of supervision and stuff, so if you're not into that, it won't be that interesting to you. But I have put my philosophical position up on my Patreon page if you want to have a look at that. I'm particularly proud of that. It's been evolving since I did my thesis in music therapy in UL a couple of years ago, and it will be ever evolving. I'll definitely expand into transpersonal psychology once I know a bit more about it and things of that nature. But it is, if you want to read it, it's up on my Patreon channel, and it is from a feminist lens. I'm a feminist, definitely. I definitely have felt the patriarchal oppression from as far back as I can remember with my very oppressive father, right up to modern day. I do feel oppressed by the patriarchy and capitalist society, especially when I'm trying to get my stuff out there. And yeah, these various what would you call them? Gatekeepers, who could help you out, who don't. They're all men as well. So yeah, I do feel continually oppressed by the patriarchal capitalist society, and I need to do more reading. I mean, if I could down tools now and go and just follow Vandana Shiva, eco-feminist rock star, I would, I would. I think she, out of everybody that I've been reading up on and watching, she is really cool. She's got it going on. She knows the story, and she knows that we're just getting too disconnected from nature, and we're not separate from nature. We are nature, but this whole weird thing that we're separate from nature, and the more disconnected we get from it, the more the world is going to suffer, which is what's happening right now. So yeah, there's a lot there's a lot there, but my philosophical position for the moment, a very, 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 very synopsized version of it is up on my Patreon page if you're interested. Yeah. So also that ND Jams radio interview is up. That's up on my Patreon page. A link to that's up on my Patreon page as well. Thank you so much, Julie and Mav from ndjamsradio.com for being interested in my stuff and doing the interview. And it's really, really cool to have these people. I mean, they're not, it's Wales and it's America. But it's still amazing to have people really, really interested in your stuff and kind of say to you, like, why we don't understand why nobody is noticing you. So that's nice. That's a bit of a boost, isn't it? But look, we'll keep going, and I've got loads of stuff to be getting on with. I am doing my application for the Masters in Consciousness, Spirituality and Transpersonal Therapy. I've got 2 referees. I got my 2 referees. I have done my CV, and now I have to do a 1,000-word essay for that as well. So I'm hoping to get that in soon, and we'll just keep going. What I'm really, really, with all this shaman journeys that I'm doing and all this delving into my subconscious, I realized that the journey of life, it's that whole Alan Watts thing. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. And what kind of a person do I want to be, and what do I want to do? What am I interested in? And just work towards that, and be done with this whole trying to quote unquote make it in the music industry, because the music industry is fueled by a patriarchal capitalist society, and it's pretty futile, so be done with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think. I released an amazing album. It's fucking shit hot, and it's amazing. And it doesn't matter what other people think. And I have been contacted by people who love it, and that's really great. And I am very, very humbled, and I appreciate all the people who have contacted me about my music. And I know that it's getting out there, and I know that it's touching people. So that's okay. And this album is just one small section of my whole entire life, and I have a lot of things to do, and I have a lot of things to write, and I definitely have my next album in mind. I know the theme of it, and I know what I want to do for it, and loads of other creative projects too. So I've just got to realize that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. I'm doing well, and I'm producing good stuff, and I've got another couple of projects as well on the go. I won't say too much, but they're exciting. I'm doing a project with a couple of women, and our whole thing is empowering women and empowering creative women. So that's really great. I'll give details to that a bit further on, and there's a lot of good stuff happening. I'm going to be 41 next month, and I really feel like my life has just begun. My real life, like all up until this point, I've just been kind of bumbling along and kind of wondering what I'm supposed to be doing and stuff. But now I realize that it's just all about consciousness, experiencing different things, and the consciousness within me. What am I interested in, and what do I want to work towards? And Jung's individuation thing. So just reach inside yourself and ask yourself, what do you want? Who do you want to be? What do you want to work towards? And take it from there. So I love being this age. It's really, really cool. Actually, I like it. It's really, really cool. I'm going to stop waffling because, I do nothing but talk and write, and that's just the way I am. But I will cut this short, and I'll talk to you again soon. So thank you so much for being interested in my waffle. And my creative stuff. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. And if you've any questions, give me a shout on whatever platform that you've seen me on, and I will try and get back to you. But for the moment, peace. Come on, peace and love and harmony. And yeah, we're all going through it. We're all going through it. So be good to yourselves, and loads of love. Thank you so much. Bye.